Yeah. Yeah. We used to have it playing for it. So I couldn't blame you. But I'm forward to you later. I am the wave that we surfing. Not sure what I get to say without mistaking. Then I owe a lot of pain, now we laughing. Me and baby making plays, till we crashing. Yeah, yeah. Help me, don't see we gotta see. Dripped away from head to toe, baby, me. Yeah, I get the smiles. That's for mine. Be your hands. I guess no way you never pay me back. No way you never bring me back. I can't go to sleep. Stay down even when we not. No way you never break us. Oh God, they could only try to keep up. And you're right when I usually would have rolled out. I know you're grateful that I stayed down. We need a path in the past, that's all done. Glad that we stayed down. Let's stop retreating.
Okay. Now can you hear me? I fixed it. I fixed it. I did push a button, didn't I? You caught me. I fixed it. Yeah, I got it back on. My bad. Okay, my bad. I was trying to, for real though, I was over here like, oh, I wonder what this button is. And it turned it off. Damn it. Okay, so I'm back. Let me start over. I fixed it. Let me start over. I want to give a shout out to R.kelly and everybody else who is celebrating a birthday, today, tomorrow, this entire month. Shout out to you. They're good things to have because at least you know that God has kept you. That's it with that. I'm going to put y'all on hold just for a minute because I meant to pour me up a glass of wine to do a toast. But I don't get too carried away with it. You know what I mean? I just, some of it just you got to have the person present, like you want to be present for doing that, but um I'm not going to take a copyright claim on it. A lot of people that has been playing the music and stuff like that is a lot of the people that is not monetized, and my channel is monetized. I've taken a lot of hits on it. I just might pop one song, here and there, but I kind of feel like, you need the presence of the person of who you celebrating to so that they can feel your joy, going to them. So I don't want to get too caught up in the illusion of some things. It just, I mean, I know you can make some things feel real, but then sometimes you can't make some things feel real. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm like, I want to sing happy birthday to, someone that can hear it. So I guess it's all in the spirit of it, and I understand that and I respect that. So that's cool. It's just, oh, some things about me. I guess maybe that's why a lot of people be, decided to call me weird out here because of some things that I just don't kind of join into. I think that sending in the birthday cards or a birthday letter or something like that is just more real because that's something that, he can actually open up and he can read it and either smile at it or, or get mad at it. I don't know. I don't know, but it just doesn't feel surreal to me. Even like the birthday party that I kind of sat and watched a little bit of the people that was displaying it, right? All I see is everybody just happy, without the man actually around. Like I don't know. I don't know. But looks like everybody enjoy themselves as much as they can with the time that they had to sit out at the listening party for R. Kelly. So, and hopefully he appreciated that he is being remembered until his attorney can finish up with his appeal court proceedings. So, that's that with that. However, you know, I was just curious, like it got really quiet, behind this whole thing about Bruce Kelly visiting his brother. So today I was really busy. I was in the office like all 7 hours of my day today, and I did get some things taken care of, so they'll be ready to go if we can make it out the door tomorrow because I hear that there's a snowstorm really bad coming. So they have already prepared. The schools are shut down tomorrow, and I can imagine what else if they're going to be shut down. But in case I am able to make it to work tomorrow, I am geared and ready to go to do a presentation so that I can get some awards for some of the employees in there, and they'll be happy with the amount of what the award is going to be. So, and I like doing stuff like that. So that took me quite a bit of my day at work. So. But during my time, when, sometimes you got to fall back from the computer screen and put the pen down and allow your brain, to relax for a minute. And as you do that and you go into that relaxed state, you'll get some more things that's important to come to mind for you to continue on to work. Because if you kind of like stay at it, you be in there like, what am I supposed to do? But when you fall back, take a minute, it comes to you. Now you jump right back into it. So during my intermittent time of me, and I was like, oh, well, I remember they came out and they did this whole thing about, Bruce Kelly not meeting with his brother, so and you have the bloggers or the microphone um, hosts, whatever you want to call them, right, come out and says that he had never went in to see um, his brother. And then on top of that, we ended up getting a recording dropped out here where I'm sure everybody mouth was like, what? Caught by surprise by it. And that recording came through with a wack 100. And of course he stated, with the help of the Levi guy over there, that he was able to you know, catch vibes with R.kelly. And of course, with me, listening to it, and I said, oh, well, these vibes are about his music, the vibes are about, oh, so they shut Alabama down too. So it must been really be bad out here, y'all. So, and I was like, well, I remember not too long ago, I think when wack 100 actually spoke on R. Kelly and then they helped with Levi, that they were kind of speaking about the topic on different ways of possibly bringing more attention to his case, the case itself. Hi, Trevin. Hey, Reba. And so now, really, you're not sorry. I need you to hold on 1 minute, y'all. I got to get my notes out my purse. Do you want to entertain these people for a second? Why not? Let's talk to them while I go upstairs. Just say, hey, or can you bring me my purse? Which one would you like to do? You don't want to entertain? Hello. She said hi. Say hi. Speak to the people. Hey y'all. Told the bear said, hey y'all, with her dry voice. Talk like you in the radio. I don't do radio. Just bring me my purse back. Here, babe, take this. Yeah. So I want to get my notes out. Thank you. So I remember that. And then it's like now, here comes this big old whammy out here where, okay, well, let's get involved with Mr. Kelly. And it was pertaining to this alleged music. I just want to read y'all the little notes that I was kind of note taking as I was listening to it. Some of it, most of it is kind of verbatim, but it's like you have questions behind it, all of this stuff. One, you got the people trying to see, well, if this was really him or is this a combination of him on other recordings that has been chopped up, broken down, mixed into, or whatever this whole AI thing is, and some inserts and some excerpts. I don't, it was really hard to tell with me because you also hear, thank you, R. Kelly call out. Let me get these notes out, y'all. Oh my goodness. You heard him, allegedly call out wack 100 name in the recording, right? And it just, it raised the eyebrow with me because it was 1 minute, it was about, the music, and then R. Kelly was saying, well, yeah, then he dropped like a song that, that may be out there and he didn't mind somebody jumping on it, which was Ain't It or We Ain't It or something with Gucci Mane, right? So I was like, well, okay. I haven't looked the song up though. I haven't had time because I just got home and I wanted to come on here a little bit earlier with y'all because I'm not gonna stay on here all day just to talk about it and see what the community who voted against it don't want to hear and don't want to talk about. Now, I'm gonna jump back to the poll taking, right? Because most of y'all should have known at the end of the day, whether you voted yes or no, I would have preferred people to have said yes that kind of wants to just talk about it. I mean, we're not pointing fingers or nothing, but I want to talk about it. It's out here. I want to talk about it. And I'm nosy. Number two, for the people that voted vote, you know damn well I don't give a shit because you didn't voted no. So if your name comes up, it comes up. If it brings and open up another eye opener for people to, kind of think or expound on it, then so be it. I don't give a shit about nobody saying, well, they leaving the sector and we don't want to. I don't get y'all should know me by now. Come on, y'all been over here for a long time. I don't have nobody with no muzzle over my mouth and all of that stuff and no strings in my back. I do pretty much what I want to do over here. I ain't out here for nobody feelings because the only person that has hurt through all of this stuff is R.kelly. Ain't nobody out here is hurting no more than R.kelly. He's the one that got served with multiple years on his head. Nobody else out here. So I'm just putting that on the record. I don't give a crap about how people may be feeling to a certain extent when a lot of people out here were involved or made themselves involved in a lot of things that you as an individual had a choice to not get involved in. You have that choice. When you reach and you reach and you want a particular type of clout or you want a particular type of scholar or you want this, then stay your ass on the stage. And that's just how I feel about it. Ain't no tapping out. Ain't no tapping out. You're in it, you're in it, you know. So that's how I feel. Reba, your name was up on the list for doing a donation to um, Bruce Kelly. To my understanding, as I listened to the list of people that was doing a whole lot of donating to Bruce Kelly, let me say for the record how I feel about that. I felt that it was being pushed for whatever personal reasons that Bruce Kelly was accepting those gifts for. When I listened to all of those names and then the way that it was pushed, part of it felt like it was like, well, just hit his cash app, just hit his cash app. If you go back and you listen to the way Kelly puts it in that audio, if it was him, he clearly states that, he don't want people to be scammed of their money by sending it to, you know, a brother. So he also said in that audio that if this is being done to my brother, then the people, he said, the people who are helping my brother, he considered those people scammers as well. He said that in that audio, if the audio is real. It was said, and I was like, oh, geez. So we do know for a fact that Sylvia was pushing his Cash App, and if he would have had a PayPal, he would have received monies for that. And he also had an opportunity to receive cell phones and a lot of other things. But see, we have to be able to dissect that from whether if Sylvia was just trying to do a good thing, helping Bruce stay on his feet, and then you have to dissect from the fact that Bruce wanted to go see his brother here and there, so he needed some help to go see his brother. The way that I have looked at it, I'm going to jump back to WAC 100. The way that I have looked at it is, it's very hard to tell. It's very hard to tell because there were pictures of Bruce taken by the Butner Center. There were pictures that Bruce appeared in with several other people. Now, there's a lady out here, according to Sylvia's lie, who can pretty much and pretty much not, I'm just saying, would actually know if he was there. Sylvia said that it was a young lady, Felicia. I don't know Felicia's last name. Sylvia said that they were proud and they was happy to be able to get Felicia there, got them picked up in time, and got him where he wanted to go. Now keep that name in mind, because along with Felicia, hello Faith, hello Lily Capone, it's me, myself, what's going on? Tracy, what's going on? Shannon, I know I see you, what's going on? Miss Brown is driving, but she is listening. Reba Perspective. Hey, love. Hey, guys. Hi, Lady Earth, everybody in the chat. If I missed you, I'll come back around another time because I am going to engage myself into the chat. So now that you have this Felicia person who was stated by Sylvia, was there to pick Bruce up, got him to a hotel. That takes us back to money. They put the receipts up showing that Bruce was on an airline flight. So we know that he doesn't have that money anymore. That did pay for an airline flight. There was also a receipt put up where Bruce stayed at a hotel. So we know that that's not scamming. He stayed at the hotel. The hotel had to be paid for. However, it was also stated that it could be possible that some frequent flyer miles was added on there. So it may not have cost enough, but there was a receipt for it at the hotel. So I'm sitting here asking myself, and I had spoke to another one of my good people, from the channel, because we talk, right? And I said, well, let's do 2+2 on this situation. If you got all of these people, one mainly that picked them up from the airport, you mean to tell me, and these people who escorted or helped out obviously must have went on their own dime. So to clear this up, these people won't come forward to say, well, he did go into the visitation room at Butner. Nobody's going to come out to defend this man. I mean, or you're just going to let this stand to the truth of what was stated on that audio. I don't get that. Now, don't get me wrong, because I literally then went through skip tracing of some of Sylvia's lives with Bruce, right? And a lot of it is it's just some back and forth. It's the way that Bruce tells it is totally against what is in that audio that WAC 100 has out here in these YouTube streets. He talks about how his visit was. So nobody's gonna stand up for Bruce to say whether if WAC 100 and R.kelly on that audio is telling the truth, or is Bruce telling the truth? Nobody. We just gonna decide to leave the freaking YouTube or we leave the sector or leave it alone? No, that ain't cool. That's not cool at all. Cause if that is R. Kelly on that tape saying that he hasn't gotten a visit from his brother in 5 years. I have a problem with that. Or he hasn't not gotten a visit. I'm sorry. He hasn't seen his brother. Now, somebody in the chat was stand me correct because Bruce talks about him going to New York at a court hearing. Was Bruce there? Was he or any court hearing? Was he there? And to my understanding, R. Kelly can obviously see quite a few of the people that are in the courtroom. He didn't see his brother. He not see his brother? He didn't see his brother up in there with none of the other people, because that would be, you know, cutting down the 5 years. I mean, you did see your brother. So somebody is just not telling well, we get the truth, and the truth out here is just, like Slim Jim or whatever that damn stick of meat is called, right? We know that, but oh, you said that was Carrie. So has Bruce was in Chicago, but wasn't he present enough for to be seen by his brother? He's in the courtroom, right? And that was within 5 years. But to hear R. Kelly say that he has not seen his brother, and in 5 years, I'm like, well, I thought he was in one of the he was at the trial. Okay, so if he was at the trial, he saw his brother. He may not been able to touch and hug him and do all of that, and that's within the 5 years. So in a sense, Mr. Kelly's statement in that audio would not be accurate. And to have had that cleared up, you would have expected to hear Mr. Kelly say, "Well, yeah, I seen him up in the stand or sitting with the people that came to my trial. Well, yeah, he did show up at my trial. So why do you think that Mr. Kelly wouldn't even acknowledge that? Is it because of the way that the question was asked, or is it because of him showing up on Sylvia and you have a group of people that decide to throw some salt in the game, or is that an old video that has been doctored? Because if my memory jogs me correctly, I remember R. Kelly saying a while back, I just can't quite pinpoint the live that it was on. I don't know if it was the Natasha Simonia show with the guy that was interviewing him about it, or Storm Monroe. I don't know, but oh, I'm looking for it. And on that live, he said the exact same thing that he said on this wack 100 show, if it is real. And I'm going to keep saying if it is real because I'm not sure if it's doctorate. A while back, you did hear Mr. Kelly say, well, I haven't seen my brother in like 5 years. So it's weird that, that part of the recording is out on this newly fresh drop audio, appearing to be doctored in with the mixture of some other things with wack 100 and R. Kelly acknowledging him by his name, but yet then talking about music. It's like it just switched. And I'm going to read this to y'all where it actually skip traces down to the music part. So that there just sent up a red flag to me. To me, I can't, I'm not putting my opinions out here for you guys. It was just to me like, wait a minute, hold on. I know I've heard that somewhere before a long time ago. Now, how did that get into this newly dropped audio when, in fact, Mr. Kelly would have seen his brother within the 5 years because he was at the Chicago trial? And I'm pretty sure that R. Kelly was able to look up and see, who's what and who's what. That's just how I looked at it when I heard the audio. Cause I tell y'all, I was like, wait a minute, no, I heard R. Kelly say that piece before. Where it's at, I don't, I don't know, but normally, when you, like I said, when you let something go, it'll come back to you. And maybe when you think so hard on it, it just won't come to you. You gotta just let it go for a minute. I'm like, wait. So I don't know if it's the Natasha Simonian show, because that's where he had the interview done at with the one guy that was interviewing him. Um, and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm sure, Faith, but like I said, I just clicked on here just to hear y'all, to read y'all thoughts and y'all opinions and stuff about it. And it's just weird. But let me say this, right? Because I have questions. So you have wack 100, and he's on there, and they're talking about this whole music thing. First of all, wouldn't the attorney involved would be his entertainment attorney, right? Everybody. I think that we were all was aware that that's what Doug not Doug. Is it Doug Anton? That's his name? That he was there as a entertainment attorney for R. Kelly. So, but WAC 100 stated that it'll be him or Levi, to get in touch, with his attorney. What attorney? What attorney? Isn't attorney Jennifer Bonjean only out here to deal with his freedom pertaining to what his case was about, the charges and the 30 years that he got based on those charges? Isn't that what she's doing as far as trying to appeal his case and get his freedom back to him? Or is now she is who the hell is this entertainment? Bongina is going to be dealing with the music aspect of this. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Oh, they said that they spoke to her. Now, he also says that, you can get in contact with his attorney, Sim Roxy. And the people going to try to call Sim Roxy to see if this stuff is true? No, nobody's going to do that. Oh, you think that she's looking at everything? Oh, okay. All right. You think that your brothers was focusing on the visitations and responded instantly without the thought that Bruce was at his trial, Chicago, and his face by face, and that's just my thought. And like I say, I get that, Lily, but there were people that picked Bruce up, according to infamous Sylvia, and she goes by the name of Felicia. Felicia allegedly, according to Sylvia, picked him up from the airport. They got him to his hotel room. Nobody stuck around or anything to notice that if he was going inside of Buckner. What they do? Just dropped him off in the parking lot and left? Or did all of these people hang around him and everybody just took pictures and they just left it, and then they came and put this out on the internet out here as if he actually went inside? Because see, then that wouldn't be scamming. It would just be a form of fucking with the people head out here. And I cuss over here. That's what that would have been. And that would just be a really crazy thing to have done. It really would have been, if that's the case. That would have been a really crazy thing to do. You mean to tell me that Bruce didn't come out of the Butler Center after a visitation, and he got picked up. He got picked up, taken to the hotel. Yeah, according to Sylvia, they got him there just in time. They got him there where? You know, it's just crazy. But yeah, he said, well, you could contact Sim Roxy. because they're going to be, doing the music. They, as far as contracts, I guess, I hope that there would be a contract, definitely drawn up. You said she's making a good point. You said, I actually believe that it is him on that recording. It could have took place in August when Bruce was originally supposed to have went. Well, according to infamous Sylvia Lily, Bruce Kelly went there more than twice. Do I need to play that? Because I actually wrote the timeline down to it. She, according to Sylvia, he's been there twice. They took him twice now. So when was that? Oh, that was the first time in November because he wasn't able to get inside, but he was there. So they got him there that first time. He couldn't get in. And then now he got in the second time. Um, Now, Audrey, I think that you should know just as well as I know for a fact that Bruce could be a felon and get in. It depends solely on the charges of what Bruce went to jail for. If Bruce went to jail for probably a murder, first degree, or something case like that, or if Bruce is known to be out here as a drug lord or something like that, it would probably be at the warden discretion. But Bruce is a family, immediate family member. A felon can go and visit a felon. You can do that. You can do that. So, and you can look that up. There's nothing because of Bruce being a felon that would prohibit him to go and visit his brother. It doesn't work that way. He is still considered immediate fam uh, 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 um, family. So it's based on that to keep that shit real. I see a whole lot of people out here saying that, oh, he can't go because he's a felon. That is not accurate. Not accurate at all. Not at all. Depends on his crime. It depends all on that. And I don't think that Bruce's crime was that extensive enough for him to not go see his brother. They're not going to do that. Now, it can't be a grandmother, can't be a grandfather. It has to be mother, daughter, sister, father. It's in that. Can't be the grandkids. Can't be none of those. Just the immediate mother, brother, sister, father. But you can go. Yes, you can go. You can go. Mm-mm. So, um, I'm just saying. So let's get back to, because like I say, y'all are, making me knowledgeable, about this. But let's keep in mind, there was a lady, according to Sylvia, the name is Felicia, picked him up this last go round. This last go round. Got him there. The money is paid to the airline. They got their money. He had to fly. He had to fly. So I wouldn't assume that nobody would be coming out saying that, well, you scammed us. But hell, the I'll show my face once you hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. And you got to be a member, Christopher. You need to be a member. Hit the cash out and hit the like button. Ain't doing no more freebies around here. And you made me lose my thought too, but thanks for joining the chat. So, where are those people at? Why aren't those people, like defending him? Because right now, I think that that would, in my opinion, that would shut down that freaking videotape. That would shut that videotape down. Why haven't Bruce come back out here to defend himself? So those are two questions that I have, and I get it. He doesn't have to, and I understand that. He says let people think what they want to think, and all of that stuff. So, there's something that you damn right, honey. Show the damn money. You want something, got to give something. Period. Period. Audrey says she had a cousin in the feds for 24 years, and the process hasn't changed. Audrey. You could be a fed. You can have a felony and get in to see, in the felon. It can happen. It can happen. Just has to be immediate family. That's facts. So, so WAC 100, goes on. No, so then R. Kelly responds back to WAC 100. It's like he mentioned his song, Ain't It? Ain't It? Right? So I need to go and pull up Ain't It. He says, well, what you can do is, you can take that song, have somebody get on that joint, right? And that's a song that he had did with Gucci Mane. He also says, well, speak to Ray J. I have no idea anything about a damn Ray J, okay? Somebody delivered him. Now, this is WAC 100 telling that get rid of what's her name? Kaya. This is an open. Don't block her. Don't block that Kaya person. This is an open chat room tonight, but this is how it's gonna go down. You have to address me. Address me. I don't think anybody has an obsession with anybody. I think that everybody's just asking questions. That's it. That's it. They're just asking questions. I don't get the stuff with everybody. These are all of the people that is in that's in this community. And I think that if you're in the community, the names are just going to come out. So why does it have to be an obsession? I think that if you don't have an obsession about some damn body, hell, these people gonna get away with everything. Yeah, don't block. I want to respond to everybody. I'm in the chat, so I'm looking and I'm reading. So, but let's get back to this music thing, right? So you have WAC 100 tells this alleged R. Kelly on this audio that somebody delivered him R. Kelly songs. First he said it was 12, then he jumped over to, oh, it was 10. Now, what I don't get after he tells this alleged Mr. Kelly this in this audio is Mr. Kelly didn't sound too worried about it. Mr. Kelly didn't really ask him anything about that. Well, who gave you this music? Where they from? So that puzzled me. Why wouldn't Mr. Kelly not want to know who this somebody was that delivered WAC 100 some music, but in turn, he says that it was they sold him some unreleased music. So I'm like, well, is WAC 100 saying that he bought already this unreleased music that was brought to him by this somebody person? And if that's the case, then I'm like, wait a minute, Mr. Kelly, ain't you finna address that? And aren't you about to address, whoa, what? Who sold you what? And you bought it? You bought some unreleased music? That man, I was like, wait a minute, something ain't right here. Or if that was Mr. Kelly, maybe it didn't catch his attention the way that it caught mine. How many of you guys caught that in that audio? How many of y'all caught that in that audio? Somebody delivered Ray J, R. Kelly songs, 12 or maybe 10, and it was sold unreleased. For real, don't be distracted with that the Kaya girl. I don't know. Also, okay, so Miss Brown says that she heard it. So he says that, oh yeah, it went through something of Tronic Network. So Mr. Kelly jumps back to that. So maybe he was like, well, wait a minute, what? So he says in the audio, no, Wack 100 says, oh wait, I'll get the titles from Ray J. Now, mind you, he had just told him that somebody delivered these songs, 12 or 10. And you mean to tell me that Wack 100 didn't have the name of the songs right off the top of his head right there when he was telling Mr. Kelly this information? Come on, y'all. I was like, wait a minute. Then why would you bring it up? Why would he bring it up to even speak on it? That made no sense to me. It made none. But he knew enough to say that somebody dropped these songs off to Ray J, unreleased music. But he didn't know enough to know well what the title was to all these songs. So he says that yeah, he's gonna get them from Ray J slash, Levi. So I guess Levi knows the title to these unreleased songs as well, because that's who he's gonna go through, allegedly, to get the title of these songs, in which R.Kelly is supposed to be contacting him back in about a week or so. So then WAC 100 will have the accurate information of the 10 songs or possibly 12 songs, which is going to come through a Ray J or a Levi. I'm like, oh, okay. Now, mind you that he's speaking to allegedly R. Kelly. Wouldn't R. Kelly know 10 or 12 of his songs that's unreleased, which was a smart move because he says that I'll get back to you so you can tell me which ones they are, instead of Mr. Kelly telling him what songs they might be. So I like shout out R. Kelly. I'm like, okay, even though I know if it's not R. Kelly or not, I don't know. But I'm just saying, now that was a chess move. Don't offer the information. And he didn't, if that was R. Kelly. I was like, oh, damn, that's what's up. So at least that information was withheld. Since you know what you know, and you're saying what you're saying, I get back with you. Get me the title of those songs and I'll let you know. I mean, you know damn well Mr. Kelly knows the titles of all of his unreleased goddamn music. At least he should know. Do y'all think, put a one in the chat if he should know the songs to the titles to his unreleased music? Put a two if you don't think that he would know them all. I don't know all this music stuff. So that's why I'm in here, talking to you guys about it, right? Just made no sense. So he says, oh, um, he introduced himself on his show, as I'm just a person, I'm just an outlet to speak to the people. He's just an outlet to speak to the people about negotiating Mr. Kelly's music in the public. Now, you would think that if this was a business proposition, right, and he wants to negotiate making Mr. Kelly a bag, which I'm going to talk about that too, right? When they start doing this on the internet, when they start talking about all this on the internet, why did not WAC 100 or Levi or whoever this Ray J person is just go behind the scenes and sit in an office setting area with the contracts and stuff out and just do all of this privately? Why does the community, or why did the community had to know that this is what you're out here planning on doing? Because what I got out of it was uh, uh, like he said, it was a outlet just to speak to the people and to get music. Now, the second thing that I was thinking about when he said that part was, well, wait a minute, you signed Blueface, WAC 100 did, right? If you paid attention to what he was speaking on, somewhere at the end of it, he started talking about 20 episodes. And the first thing that popped in my head was, oh, Blueface now may be signed to 20 or so many episodes too to do what he do. Because he talked about taking this and turning it into 20 episodes of a dialogue, somewhat like, the way he doing Blueface now over there. And he's calling it Serving R.kelly. Now you have to dig really, really deep into your mental to understand what exactly does his title mean, Serving R.kelly. I've been repeating that to myself quite a bit, Serving R.kelly. But he wants to run this show. He says that he has 8 hours of conversation with R.kelly. And he's going to be dropping it like he's, doing episodes like a show. And then if that's the case, Mr. Kelly will not win in this situation at all. This will also help pocket revenue for wack 100 because it's not the people that they're coming to see. They're the people are coming to listen to a wack 100 show produced by wack 100 called Serving R.kelly. I couldn't understand that. Now, I'm going to come back to that because I want to go back up here to this. So the first thing that I have written down as I'm listening to this, it was about, well, he said 8 hours. I have 8 hours, and I listened to that audio about 4 times a day. And you're saying that he said 13 hours to call, so, but I got 8. But either way it go, yeah, he's gonna run it in episodes. So who is R. Kelly legal team over his music? That's what I was like, oh, it's R. Kelly's legal team over his music. But I thought I saw Capone and a few others dropping here that Jennifer Bungie, if chosen or, would be handling that. And I guess like handling what? She's going to draw up the contracts of what? Of him having a certain percentage of this or and this and that and or is it just a contract saying, well, it's okay that you do it for him. He's okay with that. So he says that can't nobody do nothing. This is Mr. Kelly replying back in the audio. He says, well, can't nobody do nothing with his new music. Is that because this is the music that got put away or kidnapped, as Winbush has stated, would bring his music back that Don Russell did state that when R. Kelly gets out, he know where his music is. He knows how to get it, and he's more than welcome to have all of it. Is that where his new music is at? What about all of his engineers and stuff that worked for him? I thought that there was a Keith or a Julius or somebody out there also, involved with his putting away his music or, safekeeping them, safeguarding them or something like that. I can't be sure on that, but when I heard him say, R. Kelly said, can't nobody do nothing with his new music. So is he saying that, well, hey, you can do whatever you want to do with all the old music, but can't nobody get none of my new shit? Is that what he's saying? But then when he said that, you know who I thought about as I'm listening to Wack 100 talk, right? I thought about his son. I seen his son rap and do his thing over there on X, right? And I'm listening to R. Kelly some time ago talk about how much he loved his kids, right? He knows his son is into the music. And the first thing I'm saying to myself, now why wouldn't R. Kelly drop his old music or whatever into his son's lap since he's about his family? But however, I turn around and heard wack 100 mentions that he's not really he couldn't take R. Kelly for a commission. He said that, the 6 figures, that can work for his family. But in the audio, I didn't hear R. Kelly, you know, even acknowledge that. And I was kind of a little disappointed. And I was like, because your son is out here, your son is into music. Your son can probably do wonders with remixing or whatever with R. Kelly's old music. Why wouldn't you not give it to your son? Why would you give it and hand it over to a freaking stranger who at first came out to talk about what was going on with his case till now it's the movement of what he can do with some music, with Birdman. It just like, oh my God, really? I can't understand, like, I'm gonna get this shit to my son. Like, who are you? Now, if his son rejects it and don't want to be bothered with it, then fine. Then I think that it will that's it. All three of them are into music. It just made a little bit more sense to me. What he when you think that R. Kelly would want to see his sons come up, Whack 100 is already up. Levi, according to him, he's already up on the top, right? He don't need no more money. He got big things going and big things popping. So give it to your kids. I'm just saying. So, and I can respect that too, Queenie. And I'm glad you brought her name up because I was gonna bring it up because it's on this paperwork. We've heard R. Kelly talk about, Jocelyn, and according to him, Jocelyn became one of his downfalls because of some written letters that was written up, and his other girlfriend allegedly got hold to it, and blah blah blah. So it tore part of his life apart, right? But it wouldn't Jocelyn be another person whom he so desirably trusts now? Why hasn't she been chosen to be his spokesperson? Why hasn't he chosen her to be out here to set things straight, since he's also made it perfectly clear that Jocelyn is his woman? Why not? Because I know if that was my man or if that was your man, you would want to be the preferred one to be speaking about what's going on, not nobody else. So that's a whole confusion thing to me. Like, what? But I get it, you just stay out the light. Okay, I get that. So the third thing he says, this is I think that R. Kelly said this part, said, well, his attorney has taken care of, because Wack 100 asked him, well, what about this dude that's holding on to your music? Wack 100 stated that right now. I was like, well, what dude could they possibly be talking about? Is he talking about Don Russell? And how did he hear about the Don Russell if he was talking about Don Russell? But then R. Kelly comes back and replied, well, his attorney has taken care of it. He didn't say was. He said his attorney has taken care of who is holding on to his music. Are they implying anything or referencing to Donnell Russell? Hmm? What y'all know about that? Shakira, I'm with you on this, but I think that it's okay for us to sit and develop some questions and just give us a little bit more perspective of understanding, you know. Even though I'm not saying let's sit here and drive ourselves crazy with it, I'm just sitting here just having a little small talk with y'all because at the end of the day, R. Kelly's a grown ass man and all them other people are grown ass men. And if he choose to do whatever he want to do, then he choose to do whatever he want to do. But as long as he be ready at the end of the road, if he has to reap what he saw on this by dealing with people that he probably shouldn't be dealing with, that's just how I feel about it. But 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 why do you think that Wack would ask that? What are we supposed to do about the guy that's holding on to the music? First of all, how does he know that there's a guy holding on to the music? And what guy is he speaking about? What guy was he speaking about? Because R. Kelly did respond. His attorney has taken care of who is holding on to his music. He did. Said it's been taken care of. And they left a period behind that. He perioded behind that. He didn't tell Wack 100 anything else behind him questioning him about what about the guy that's holding on to your music. He just left it right there. And I took that as, ain't no need of you worried about that. You kind of probe it a little too much. You kind of asking me a little bit too much. What is the negotiation and of the situation that you want to deal with me about? And you, uh, according to the audio, is only addressing me about some of my uh, 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 I don't know, sold unreleased music that allegedly you already know that had been delivered to a damn Ray J. So it kind of sounds like, well, the music that is being held, wherever it's held at, and whoever has it, um, ain't delivered that to Ray J. You know, I'm like, oh my God. Hi, Jessica. Hi. So So then it goes on by saying, well, yeah, he tells R. Kelly, well, because that bag is going to keep you right, R. Kelly. The bag. So I guess Wack 100 is saying that once he puts out and Birdman and remixing on this and doing that, and I hope it's not that old ass song that's been out for years, right? Um, that where he putting it at? Spotify ain't gonna play him. Didn't they take R. Kelly off of Spotify, or did they put him back on? Last I checked, R. Kelly says Spotify took me off the playlist. How many other people has took R. Kelly off of the radio? You can still hear him on YouTube, but where they going to play him at? Oh, up on the you what is it called? TikTok billboards. TikTok has a billboard now. I was like, when they establish some shit like this? So you go over there on the billboard, you got all of the ratchet songs all up on top one, top two, top three. What the hell is a TikTok billboard? I was like, in the fuck is this shit? But that's here, near, there, right? So it says that, well, um, that was it for that, right? That was it for that. Because then after he tells R. Kelly, well, the bag is going to keep him right. Well, okay. First thing I ask myself, well, okay, well, maybe they need to raise more money. They got to, he's got to continue to pay Bunjean, I guess, or something, or, we'll send some more money to his family, including Jocelyn. Okay, well, Wack 100 is supposed to help him get his bag right. Okay. You say they also said Ray J was down in green light project and on the audio. So he tells him that he managed Ray for 17 years, yet he has another manager. Oh shit. So after that, it skips, yeah. This is where it skip traced. You go back, listen to the audio. One thing that I pay attention to is how fast the conversations switches back and forth, back and forth. Some of them are inconclusive. You just get these brief answers and shit to them, right? It's like, wait a minute. So that ended. So it skipped Trace to Bruce Kelly. There's no more of R. Kelly talking about his music anymore. That just went poof. That just went poof, right? Which sent kind of a sign to me like, I don't want to talk about my music. It's like, I don't want to talk about music. He shut it down. R. Kelly switched the subject and went on to talk about this moment with acknowledging what Wack 100, or other people wanted to hear, or this is where I think that a remix to the Bruce thingy, the statement, was already presented somewhere else. And I'm going to find it. See, I just take my time and just kind of skip through things and I'm listening, but this is where that clip comes in at. How many of you guys noticed that? How many of you guys notice how fast the discussion about the music shuts down into it pressing play of R. Kelly talking about how he had not seen his brother in 5 years? Just out of the blue. Just out of the blue. I was like, well, okay, now we're done with the music. We're negotiating. Now we're going to talk about Bruce. Okay. So on there, he says that he stated that Bruce had not seen him in 5 years. So that's why I asked y'all, didn't Bruce go to court? You guys say, yeah, he was at the Chicago trial. So that would not be true. He's seen his brother. He just didn't physically have a one-on-one with his brother. So I could not understand in that video of R. Kelly, if it was R. Kelly, not saying that, well, yeah, I seen my brother in court. Yeah, he came to support me, that way. I saw him and he was there with some of the, family members and my fans and my supporters. And I had it was great seeing him for the moment that I can while I'm sitting here on trial. But he didn't say that. He just focused on what I think was said a long time ago. And it was just kind of clipped up in there. But what got me puzzled on there is when you start hearing R. Kelly address wack 100 by wack. Like they had been talking forever. It wasn't like no normal first time, surprise phone call. It's like, wow, he's really comfortable. They really laughing, they really chopping it up. So he stated that I don't want anyone scammed by his fans. He stated that he had been receiving these letters or the phone, I guess, or what is it, core links or whatever, where, people may have been saying that his brother is out here scamming, you know. So, what's going on, Natasha? So, that came out. I don't want anyone scammed by his fans. He also says that if Bruce was scamming, that the people that were helping him raise and collect money, he says that you ought to, pay attention to that. They are scammers too. And I was like, damn, R. Kelly. I was like, well, damn. Now, I don't know exactly what he meant by that, but the only person that really came out to help him raise some money was over on Infamous Sylvia. So I was like, well, dang, R. Kelly, is you implying that Infamous Sylvia is, scamming, that she helped your brother scam? Because it was said in the audio. Go listen to it. Mhm. So now I'm thinking, okay, is that doctrine up in the video as well? Is that doctrine up in the video as well? And if not, then why would R. Kelly say something like that? And I get it, it's because of what people are probably writing in the letters, or sending him through core links, that makes him say something like that. And so what I did not hear him mention, and I'm pretty sure that, well, I can't say I'm pretty sure. I cannot imagine that Bruce has not written his brother a letter. You mean to tell me Bruce hasn't written his brother a letter saying, hey, I'm waiting on my visitors list and I'm gonna get on the list and I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna visit you. None of that was talked about. None of that. And I just could not believe that in the audio with R. Kelly speaking. He's not gonna, you mean to tell me that Bruce has not written a letter or anything to get in contact with to hear from his brother. I don't know. I just find that unbelievable if he hasn't, because he had to with this whole allegations of him, saying that he went to visit his brother just not too while ago, and he has pictures out in the front of Butner. Now, people are saying that the pictures may just be showing that the pictures, but I cannot fathom my head up with Bruce going to Butner just to take some pictures, enjoy a flight, stay in a hotel room. There are people with him, and he did not get in. I just cannot, I cannot. So the other people are that was with him, they're not feeling some type of way. And then they probably not, because they know what's true and they know what's not true. However, we're just having a small chit chat on here. But I sure would like to hear from Felicia. How was your trip? Were you there on time? Did you stick around to make sure that they got in? You had to, because if he couldn't have got in, then, well, you just left him out there stranded. He had to get to oh no, they said that on, I think Infamous Sylvia channel says that he had a Uber too. He didn't say he had an Uber, something like that. That was ready for him too. So R. Kelly did say that, he didn't want his fans to be scammed and everything, and that, you know, he make it seems like he couldn't understand, like, why would you all be helping his brother out and not, sending, the money to him. It's like he was the one in the need for it. That's how he made it sound. He says, well, if people are telling you that Bruce came to see me, this is his exact words, allegedly, if it was him on the audio. He's that if Bruce came to see me, then they are scamming too. I was like, wow. Oh, that's if it was R. Kelly. Y'all know all this AI stuff. I don't know this damn AI shit. Shit is new to me. Now, however, because to me that this is really, really a big thing. This is a really big thing. And I get it that Attorney Bonjean is very busy, but she does have downtime because she's human just like you and I. There's not one person in this world that is entirely busy 24/7. And I know that she doesn't have to address nothing like this or whatever, but I, I'm sorry, I have to vote against this. This is something, she has her TikTok page, she has her page, and she did put it up there that none of that is true. You know, none of that is true. She said that the lady Felicia drove Bruce from the airport to the hotel to prison. She also picked him up. Yes, she did. She did. I would play it. But, right now, I don't think, Sylvia's feeling everybody, and I'm not trying to get no strike on my page. So that's why I'm just trying to just talk through it. The girl Felicia co-signed in her chat, and she spoke with her on her, oh, oh, well, I know I heard it, Natasha. I know I heard it. So, I mean, like I said, we can't turn Felicia's hand to come out to speak on it or anything like that. And you heard Bruce thank Felicia quite a bit. Well, he thanked her in on Sylvia's live. He thanked her very much for the help and all of that stuff. So why would people portray, or play that type of role out, but we got this AI video out here, audio out here saying that he ain't seen his brother in 5 years. I don't know. You feel me, Natasha? You say, I believe that call was from August when Bruce was I do too. I believe that it was doctored in there because I've heard it somewhere before, Natasha. I just cannot pinpoint who was doing the Q&A with him. I really don't. I don't know the guy's name, and forgive me for that. I don't remember the guy's name, but it was. I'm not sure if it was a Natasha Simonian show with the one guy that was interviewing him. You know, her name in the chat is Fee. I hope she will come out and speak. Well, you know what? It would kind of clear things up. But however, I think that some satisfaction has to be done because I am not totally swayed with the word scamming. I can tell you that. I'm just not. I think that when Sylvia was saying, hit his cash app, y'all make it rain, pour it on them, drown them in it, pour it on them, and then you got Bruce on the other end saying, ho, 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 like Santa Claus saying. Me, I think that if that's something that Sylvia wanted to do and Bruce was collecting money to do whatever he wanted to do with it, I don't think I consider that as scam. However, when you look at the other part of it that most people are looking at, that they paid for his airline flight and they got him a hotel room and clothes and stuff like that. I think that if people put the money towards that to get him there to complete his mission, which was visiting with his brother, then that may fall into the line of, scamming. And in order to scam, you have to tell a lie, to persuade a person. So there's two things that, that I'm not torn against, but I just wanted to chitty chat about it. And I think that there's some things that has to be dissected from it. Hell, there wasn't no rule. There's no rule out here that says that you can't raise the money for a person for whatever you choose to raise the money for. Now, Bruce went shopping. Hell, he looked kind of cleaned up to me in the pictures. He had look kind of got on some clean, nice clothes. You know, I did that happen, but I don't know. So he mentioned, it was another girl that's, I guess, is part of wack 100's engineering team, right? She's kind of vocal over there on that show, and she flat out lied. I couldn't even listen to her no more because she was like, "Well, no, he said that Oh, he talking about he said it was Bruce Kelly. He said it was Bruce Kelly, and I can tell you that I did not hear R. Kelly say Bruce Kelly in that audio at all. He just said my brother. Did y'all pay attention to that? He just said my brother. He never said a Bruce Kelly name. And I rewinded it and rewinded it. And she sat up there and told that flat damn lie. So at some point, a lot of people really wouldn't even have known, if you're not in this community, of what brother R. Kelly was talking about. He just kept saying my brother. My brother never come and see me. But this young lady on the wack 100 show says, no, he said it was Bruce Kelly. I'm sitting there like, no, he didn't. No, he did not. But I'm talking, I'm talking to the screen, right? Yeah, he said his older brother, but it's still, you have a lot of people really puzzled about which one is the oldest. And she gonna sit there and say, no, he said Bruce Kelly. No, he did not. He just said, you right, my older brother. That's all he said. So that wasn't accurate news. I was like, okay, whatever, irrelevant. But so let me tell y'all the way that I see this with this whole thing about him telling R. Kelly that wack 100 did. He's already into a negotiation with Birdman. That's when he brought up the fact that he's not worried about making him a commission on it because he knows that the commission can run into almost six figures, but he didn't want that. He wanted, if it gets to the six figures, to be for R. Kelly's family. But then he goes and I quote, unquote, he says that, well, there's 10 songs R. Kelly didn't know nothing about. R. Kelly didn't know nothing about the 10 songs. Now he's talking to his people, right? There's no R. Kelly around on the phone or anything on the recording. He said R. Kelly didn't know anything about the 10 songs. And mind you, first he said 12. Now it's to 10. And this is the 10 that he speaks about that is delivered, to somebody, to Ray J of some unreleased music, right? So he says, but let's clear that. He's going to clear that for him. Let that be his commission. Whole commission. So at first he talked about how there wasn't going to be a commission. He wasn't worried about a commission for him because, he could get up to six figures for running all 20, what you say, Capone or Queen E, what you say was about 30. You said it was how many conversations? Because I calculated 8, but you said it was a little bit more, and that's fine. The fact of the matter is that he did state that he has these conversations and stuff that he's gonna run in some shit called a serving R. Kelly. But when he says this part here, he's gonna 10 songs R. Kelly didn't know nothing about. He's gonna clear that for him and then let that be his commission. So he's talking about, I don't know if he's talking about letting that commission be for R. Kelly once he clears those 10 songs. However, he says he's going to turn around and release his, the little bro on the network. So then once he puts it out to the network in which he calls, what was the name of that network? Tronic Network. It's a possibility where his episodes that he's planning on allegedly running after doing this negotiation is going to bring him in way far more than what he declined on making a commission off of R. Kelly. You understand that? So then you have the guy in the back going, damn, yeah, whack, you, that's cold, you brilliant, you know the damn, you black, you black. So you mean to tell me that you didn't explain this well enough to this alleged R. Kelly on the phone about how you finna, wack 100 finna to make, probably twice or 3 times more than the commission that he's gonna pass up and let R. Kelly have? Because he's going to run what he called is his serving R. Kelly episodes on the Tronic Network. Really? Really? Put a 1 in the chat if you're still with me, and put a 2 if y'all in your own conversations. Because what I summed up here is like a form of manipulating, a form of kind of extortion. Like what are we doing here? However, before I jump that far ahead of myself, I had to go back up to the top, read my notes. Oh, well, wait a minute. He's planning on negotiating all of this with an attorney. Now, when we first came out here, I thought it was said, thank you guys, thank you. I thought it was said that a lot of songs or whatever, I think, was it still up under Sony or something like that? Is it clear out here that R. Kelly has fulfilled his contract with Sony? His 30 years is up. He received all of his publishing rights and all of that stuff. All of that is cleared up, I assume. I don't know. I'm just why I'm here chatting with you guys. Because I'm like, well, wait a minute here. Minute. Wait a minute. What about some, hopefully, they're doing this negotiation and all of this stuff that, all of that is cleared up and there won't be no bumps and bruises in the roads for that. And hopefully, if this is a R. Kelly on there speaking, that he does have an attorney involved reading over his contract with this wack 100, or yeah, R. Kelly may find himself somewhere out here screaming and hooping and hollering again over some shit that if these, shit is accurate, that he probably did not, he ain't supposed to be talking to no damn body, All that getting that money. This is what's crazy about it all, right? Because everybody talks. Shout out to you, Tiffany. Shout out to you, honey. But all of this talk about it, R. Kelly can get out tomorrow and drop a hit, right? And be back on his feet, right? Run a few concerts, be right back on his feet, right? Now, why is it that he needs somebody to bring the revenue in allegedly for him now? Why? Why does this has to happen right now in the midst of him trying to win an appeal? Why? I guess I should come in the chat because I don't know what y'all doing in here. Why do it matter how Audrey feels about Sylvia? She has a right. Yeah, she's. I agree, Tiffany. I don't get it where y'all feel like that people can't have an opinion on the stuff that they see and what the people have said. Why? Why do people have to be restricted from that? Why? I don't get that. Ain't nobody out here made of silver or gold. None. And everybody in these damn streets is going ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Ain't nobody out here no better than the next damn person. I don't understand y'all. If that girl wants to talk about Sylvia or me or anybody else, go. It's her opinion. She ain't saying she finna go and do no harm or nothing like that. Y'all like, if you ain't on my team, if you ain't doing this and you ain't doing that, then you can't talk. I'm glad I don't have them damn restrictions. Listen, I'm rocking Team Pap. That's who the hell I rock. I ain't do all this shit, man. And this is what happens when you get caught up in the gang, in the go along and get a gang, go along and gang or whatever the shit is. But oh my God. Oh Lord, I didn't delete any comment. I think your emotion feelings. Why do it matter? No, I think that you might be a little too close to sexy. Who is sexy Seal? Oh, sexy Seal. Miss Brown, I agree. She has proven herself, and this is the reason people keep donating to her when she asks. Audrey say, I'm not close to any of these bloggers. I sit back and I watch and I only speak. Well, one pap, she is only speaking on infamous series. So that, well, right now she is. But she's also spoken on books. She's spoken on quite a few people out here. She's spoke on Demetri. I've spoken on quite a few people out here, she has. But whether she's just trying to put her pieces to her puzzle together and make shit make sense for her. That's all. But when it comes to, I truly think that this was something very important to deal with. Hi, Joy. I think that this was, I don't know, and then who gives a fuck about what I think? I'm just telling you just what I think. This shit dropped out here. This has something to do with Bruce Kelly, where Bruce Kelly showed up predominantly, more or less on infamous Sylvia channel, and I think to put some rest to assure, it needs to have some backing to this. Not only that, do you know that if a situation is occurring or brewing with the wack 100 like this, I'm like, turn this shit around. Flip this shit back on them. Like, what the hell? So they just gonna let this go. This just gonna walk on through, huh? This gonna walk on through. When in fact, it can be blocked with Bruce, going back on the Sylvia show, so stating his claim to I was there. So and telling the people that that shit is not real about what is on that audio. You got a lot of people out here that support R. Kelly, and there's a lot of people that, like myself, would not like to believe that that was him in the audio. I can't see for no reason at all. Once Bonjean wins his appeal, and some time goes by that R. Kelly can't run one goddamn concert and put his own unreleased new music out here and bring his own self back up. Why do these people have to be out here trying to bring him up on some music when what he need to be doing is bringing his ass up on his appeal and getting the hell up out of there? When he's already spiritually vocal. He don't need nobody else. He doesn't need a mini a man in the middle. He really doesn't. Or what I'm hearing is people are undenying his greatness. Y'all say he great. He don't need no damn body. He doesn't need anybody. And I'm pretty sure that with the name that he holds, R. Kelly, he can make his own phone calls and do whatever and have whatever dropped and get his shit out here. He out here going through somebody who's involved in like the gangsters, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying it's weird to me that y'all, the king of R&B, needs somebody. Man don't need no damn body. He doesn't need anybody. None at all. So I'm gonna go through this whole thing with, putting out here that how he feels, or people may feel how Sony fucked him. You talked about how what's that other man? Aaliyah's uncle. He fucked him. Demetrius fucked him. This person fucked him. Now he finna mess with somebody else. Man, please. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Now, unless this whole attorney thing is accurate, and there, I mean, hell, everybody out here like to do phone calls and investigate and do all that. Go talk to the Sim Roxy. Go have Sim Roxy send y'all a copy of the damn contract. Let's see how bad and good y'all are. Y'all want to do some reporting and journalize and doc and what y'all call it? Um well, poor people shit. I don't doctor people shit. I don't know. Go find out what the damn Sin Rocks is. Go sweet talk him. Shit. Go lay your voice on him. So we hear it's a contract going on. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, this way he put the name out there, Sim Roxy. Go see what this whole goddamn uh um Tronic Network is about. Matter of fact, let me Google this shit. Let's see what the Tronic Network. Go see why all of a sudden that there is a Levi involved with a wack 100 talking about R. Kelly music. I thought Levi was over there arguing about what the hell what's her name? Alice and Angelo done did to him. I thought he was over there arguing that shit. He over here in this community arguing about emails out of a transcript and cussing and yelling and back and forth with a bookum on this and this person is this, and I thought he was doing the terroristic shit. What he done with that to now he all the way over on the east side of the community talking about some damn music. These some entangled ass people if I ain't never seen it with my own eyes. Which one is he going to resolve first? The money from the music, or people are terrorists, or Angelo and Claire and Clary? Which one he gonna complete? God damn. Too much shit going on. He got three damn elements of some bullshit going. I mean, some crap going on. I don't know. Let me ask y'all this. Which one out of those three categories would y'all like to see a Levi complete first? Which one? You want to see him complete with the money? Do you want to see him complete going down? Exactly, Miss Brown. None. Near zip. He can't finish. He can't finish. No. They done ran dry on the arguments with Drunken Larry. They ran dry. That's over with. Ain't no more. What? And don't you want to come to keep hearing my cousin? Y'all don't want to hear that shit. Cuz Levi keeps switching up the game. That nigga switched the game so damn fast. It don't make no. Every other week, it's something new. Every other week. What Queen is say? You say, Kelly said he did. Wait, because I'm behind on that. I got to go back. Let me go back up. I'm behind. I'm behind. You said, Audrey, I know what I saw last night, so I do know from his stay in the MDC, in the MCC, a lot of fans were flooding the mail to get visits, flooding his real family and friends. Well, them the only people that would be able to get in if they have a felon. So, shout out to you, Diva Lizard. I think that's Diva Lizard. Shout out to you. I don't want to be a part of two brothers fighting. It is not about them. RSK is fighting for his life, and I just want justice for R.kelly. The only thing that is bothering TSW is that RSK said that Bruce had not even filled out the paperwork, but I know for a fact that Bruce filled out the paperwork. Well, TSW, I'm telling you for a fact that I've seen some few pictures too. And it just does not make sense to me at all for somebody to go shopping, pack it up, board an airline flight, stay at a hotel room, and got people traveling with them and picking them up. Who would go to that extent to pull some nonsense like that? That just ain't right. You said, Natasha, they said that Don Russell was scamming, but here wack100 saying he is bam. Exactly, Natasha. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And then how would they get it all, Natasha? How they get all that if they say that Don Russell got all the damn music in a U-Haul? Where they get it from? Where they get it from? That's just crazy. Where did they get it? Where did they get all this music that Don Russell had? You say no paperwork, no visit. But Blue, it just don't make sense, Blue. The man took a flight out, Blue. He was picked up from the airport, Blue, and this was by one of, I guess, infamous Sylvia supporters over there. She set it all up. They were there on time. They dropped him off. They got him there on time for the visit. I'm telling you, listen here. See, y'all gonna make me do it. Y'all finna make me do it. God dang damn it. Hold on. Y'all gonna make me do it. Mm. Okay. Well, let's go here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hold on. Let me get my other paper. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's in my phone. Hold on. You say crack Katia. Yes, Diva Lizard. Thank you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Felicia picked up Bruce. Sylvia confirmed that, and they thanked her for doing a good job. They thanked her for doing a good job. Oh, well, let me see if this is the right one. Well, Shakira, if that's the case, well, he sure took a bunch of people on the ride with him. He sat up there and he talked about the visit. He talked about how, R. Kelly was shocked when he came through the door. He talked about they got a hug. He talked about how the security people had to, break them loose.
So you don't have to worry about the flight part. You don't have to worry about it. We'll get you there like we did last time. All we just need to do is just have the time for you to be able to do it. So you're gonna be good.
Oh, okay, Princess Di. Thank you.
Okay. You gotta worry about that, honey. He already talked about the visit, Red Bunny. You late, so you have to come listen to the rewind. He talked about the visit already.
He talks about his visit.
Asking about stuff that happened about almost an hour ago.
Okay. He talks about his visit, y'all. He talked about it. Why don't y'all believe that he was there on the visit? You believe him or you believe wack100 audio? Put a 1 in the chat. If you believe that Bruce was there at that visit with being accompanied by other people, put a 1 in the chat. If you believe wack100 audio, where R. Kelly says that he has not seen his brother and nobody has came to see him and that people that is scamming, put a 2 in the chat. Let me see what y'all believe. What do y'all believe? He gonna be his brother to the day he die. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so you believe that he was there with being accompanied with other people. Somehow I'm believing that. I'm believing that the man was there, y'all. I'm believing it. You could call in. The number is up. My other phone is here, 608. You could call in. There's a call-in number. Because I do. It was just way too many people involved. And these were ladies, y'all. These were ladies out here that I think that these ladies, being honest, if they knew that they went on some type of blank trip and all of this stuff went down, I don't think that these ladies would be too happy about it. I believe that these ladies would probably be telling Sylvia to go live because we got something to say to Bruce. I do. You can't tell me all these people got involved with escorting, getting them together, helping him shop, getting them on a plane, getting them to the hotel room. And we got audio out here that could be possibly doctored up, taking names out, putting names in, all that shit to say that he did not go. Really, y'all? Come on. Come on. Hey, you on the line. I don't say the names. I just let people talk. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So the only reason I'm calling in is because they're calling me out in the chat saying that I'm against Miss Sylvia or whatever. That is not the case. I'm just gonna call out what I see. And that's when she was asking for the money, because I've been following her page since February. I've been following Lady C, Spit and Fire, and so forth, right? So, and especially infamous because she's so consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? And then she's doing other cases, which I love. You know what I'm saying? Like what is it called, the young thug case. Because I'm a person for rights. You know what I'm saying? Because I have been through it myself. My rights were violated. So I'm following these things, And my whole thing, I myself personally, I have been working for years to get myself in a position to actually help these people. Like actually help people with their cases. Because like I said, I had a cousin in the Fed serving life on a conspiracy, he said, she said, and then it happens to me. You know what I'm saying? It's
it's like you can't win as a black person. So I'm following these cases and I'm watching everything that Infamous says and does. Yes, I am. And when it came to her asking for money, see, she didn't just ask for money for going taking what's his name? Lewis.
Uh-huh.
Before she asked for money for clothes. She said that R.kelly had to buy government issued clothes, uniforms. That is not true. Anyone who's been in prison, they give you enough clothes. Enough to the clothes that we buy, you're gonna buy like sneakers, shoes, or you're gonna have your family send them to you. You're gonna order boxes with sweat and t-shirts. So I knew that was right, and I put in her chat, just like I put in your chat. I said, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" He's like, and she said, "Don't come out." No, he's not asking for that. He said, "It's uniform." So you're like, "Yeah, Rip, you're lying to us." And then regarding the visit, I even said, "How can he visit him? He is a convicted felon." First of all, R.kelly has to send him a form that R.kelly has to fill out first. He fills it out, sends it back to R.kelly. He don't send it to the prison. R.kelly takes that form to the warden or whoever in that prison, and it gets approved. And how does Ruth find out that he has been approved to visit R.kelly? It's through R.kelly. Nobody else. He can't even call the prison and find out. Because I had a cousin in prison for 24 years in the federal prison.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been in state, now the state, I can go online and do the application, sign it right online, e-sign it, or not e-sign, but sign it, with the virus or whatever, or with the mouse. You can't do that with the bed.
Mm-hmm.
They think it's wrong for you to fill out, sign, and you send it back, and it's online. You can go online. I don't know why your channel, you can screen share, go online and see the process. But regarding those uniforms, somebody put in your chat saying that Infamous put the SOT up there. So I go up and I Google. You want to verify these things. If you're, I know you guys say you're not journalists, but one thing about journalism is you have to speak truth, speak facts. And that's another thing that Infamous is not doing. She's slandering this lady, Sonia, she's slandering Shirley Strawberry and stalking these people. But no one is speaking out on that because you guys are only concerned with the R.kelly case. You don't see what she's doing in the Young Thug case. She is actually hurting me. She is worse than surviving R.kelly. She's doing the exact same thing surviving R.kelly has done. But you guys aren't noticing it because you're not concerned with other injustices that are taking place around the country. So regarding R.kelly's case, I was in her chat asking her to verify this information. Is he even approved? Did R.kelly send him a letter telling him, or did R.kelly tell him over the phone? Can he even talk to his brother?
Well, actually, to have a proper satisfaction, even though it's not going to get done because people put themselves into a position where they don't have to prove anything to anyone respectfully, right? But if there was a visitation, letter or the copy, maybe that's all it should have taken to put out here. But with me saying that, this is not to satisfy the people, it's to satisfy the situation that was said on this wack100 show.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I would probably want to see it, and that's just to shut down this crap.
Yeah, but this that was artificial intelligence that they, moved around pieces of conversation, stuck pieces of conversation together. When this meant it was consistent. What he said, I just don't want to scamming people.
Yeah.
All of that is hard to believe.
But we have to look at it like this too, Audrey.
People are writing him letters. Another lady just went on Lady B Live and said that she wrote him, "How do I send you money?" Because this was just on Lady B's Live. These people he's not getting, I don't even think Levi even told him that. Because the way he said it, someone is writing him letters telling him that people are scamming. If Levi had told him that, he would have been went live months ago when it first started.
Mm-hmm. Well, TSW says that it is well, she showed it through her members only live. So.
want her to show it again because she also July or August of 2018, but now she's lying, saying that no, she did not say that. She said she met him in 2019.
Mhm.
But then we started changing that when I asked, and I put it in different chats, why would she need to meet Demetrius Smith in July or August of 2018 during the filming of Surviving R.kelly? See, I was just in reverse psychology. I didn't even know Surviving R.kelly was filming at that time. But she had already said it on other lives, because Dana posted it up that she said it before, but there's a live with Spit and Fire, and Spit and Fire took it down. Where, and you probably saw it within the last 3 months. It was a live that came right before she went on Tasha K. And she said the month and the year that she met Demetrius Smith. And people are asking in chat, well, why is that so significant? Because she witnessed tampering. And it wasn't even witness tampering at the time because she was a government informant in 2018. There was no need for her to talk to Demetrius Smith in 2018. So that is the connection I'm making.
Mhm.
Even in 2019, you still don't contact him. He's a federal government informant. Come out, she took one for the team. No, you didn't, because number one, you're lying, you're changing your story. And like I said about this uniform, it is. I asked her in the chat, are you sure? Are you referring to sweatpants and sneakers and t-shirts, different underclothes that you can buy for yourself? Because no one in the government can just wear a different type of uniform. There's no brand new uniforms in prison. Everybody wears the same stuff. If someone had her period in those pants, you're gonna put them on too. That's how it works. You don't get special clothing. But she asked for a donation, and it didn't go to R.kelly. That is skinny. What do you call it? And if it doesn't go straight to him, you know, if there's no letter from him saying, I need this, that, and the other, or a phone call from him, I need this, that, and the other, why are you asking for money? Who's even sending him the money? This man hasn't even heard from his mother in 5 years.
They they say he was there, Audrey. They say he was there. They say that the receipt for the visitation list is on Sylvia's members only.
First of all, you can't even get access to a federal visitation list. R.kelly will have to send you that. And I don't even think they'll let it outside of the prison due to security reasons, I'm sure. You don't understand how high-tech a prison. Sometimes I would go visit my cousin, I can't even get in. So I have to bring extra clothes just to be on top of it. Sometimes you go up there and wait hours because they're in a security lock, you can't get in. Federal prison is way different from state.
Well, he probably got his letter back saying that he was approved to come, because that's what he was waiting.
He would have gotten a phone call or a letter from Kelly. That's the only person that will tell him he's been approved. You call a federal prison and ask them who's on his visiting list and see what they tell you.
He probably got it through the core links. He can put it in the core link saying that they approved you to come.
I don't know about that. I don't know. He can have got the core links with emails.
That's the same thing.
It's like a DOS-based program. It don't even look like regular email. Like Wednesdays, it's more like a DOS-based program. It's totally DOS, but it's nothing, you know, pretty about it. It's like yellow, creamy color, and then like just black typewriter type numbers and letters that you type in. That's how the ink is. But again, my person has been out, and I haven't been. And even I didn't really do clothes. I did phone calls and visits. So the people that couldn't visit, those are the ones that did poorly. So,
well,
you guys, I understand what y'all trying to do, but you have to understand what it makes people like us, people like me, look at you as, because you're supporting her like Raven has. And people doesn't even know what this lady even said on all of these lies she's been given. See, that's one thing about a lie. Eventually, the truth comes out. Because if you sin, you forget what you said. And that's what has happened in her case. And now people like myself are calling her out on me. And I got to go. My phone is going dead. But yeah, I she's taking out every single lie. Ask her to play the lies where she's asking for these clothing. Play that lie. And and when you pull up, it should be the same date, So it should be within 2023 when she posted that video. I bet anybody not produce it where she was asking for money.
Well, Audrey, Booker was asking for money be sent in to get R. Kelly a truckload of Aquafina water and a Gucci Louis Vuitton ass basketball.
You guys focus on Levi and Dana J. But where you guys, hey, this is R. Kelly's case. This is what this lady was dealing with Demetrius Smith, someone who lied on R. Kelly, took a stand. Why? But no one's focusing on that. Why is that? So at that point, you have no more credibility with me, Pat. Looking at you as a government informant too.
That's they loss because I'm not a fucking government. I can tell you that they looking up the wrong tree, honey, because I have no desire to be a government informant. They don't pay me enough. They can't pay me enough.
That's all I gotta say. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do, but at the end of the day, all this bickering back and forth and pointing out what Levi did, what he said, it don't matter. I don't care if wack100 is the KKK. It could be the Blue Clues or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If it's fault, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I respect everybody's opinion, your investigation.
Book was, and it's detracting away from our Kelly. You're trying to say that's not even his voice. That he didn't say that, but we all know she was filming. I asked you, she was asking for government.
Okay, Audrey, well, why haven't the people who has sent her the money start their investigation and bring suit against them? Technically, there's nothing that you or I, if you have not given her any of your money, can do. It has to be a class action from the people that sent it and felt like they were scammed. Say again.
My question.
Say again.
Anytime I go in the chat, she blocks me. I never said anything different in her chat that I said in your chat and anyone else's chat. Why would she block me?
Oh. Well.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Well, I don't have those problems because I don't go nowhere. I stay right over here, talk my shit. I don't go nowhere. I don't have those problems.
But it's not just me watching these brothers. Right? They're sending innocent people to prison. Yeah. She is trying to send Rysdale and Ernesto to prison on Rico. But y'all not focusing on that. But she was inside of R. Kelly's Rico, dealing with federal witnesses. She was a mod.
Well, let me, because I got to interject. Let me say this to you, because you brought up her doing the Young Thug, and I ain't trying to throw no shade to her, but I be asking myself, like, how many people really listen? Because I look at her views compared to the other court cases that's going on out here. I mean, Sylvia ain't getting the views on the Young Thug, so it ain't.
There's a million views for the interviews with the father.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, talk. Bye. Well, that, like I say, y'all, that's her investigation, her opinions, or whatever, or how she feel about Sylvia. I just think that because this information that dropped with this wack100 would just be perfect timing to show up and show out if Bruce was there, if Bruce has his visitation formed, approved, and he has the women to back him up on this. I think this is a perfect time to shut down this whole wack100 stuff. That's just how I feel about it. Sometimes it's the right time to show up and show out, and sometimes it's not. But we're sitting here now with a whole audio out with allegedly R. Kelly's voice on it being either doctored or not over this whole AI thing, right? Pertaining to his music, talking about negotiating terms with unreleased music when we clearly heard, I think that I heard Mr. Kelly say plenty of times that he ain't worried about no music right now. He said he ain't worried about no music right now. He trying to get his freedom till it to me, to to prove otherwise to people that this is not the right timing for this, for the public that is out here advocating or would like to see his freedom. This shit right here, I'm showing y'all the paper like y'all can see it. This audio right here, man, I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to hear y'all thoughts on this whole, on the wack 100 thing. It's out there, and we all know that the wack 100. Let's take a moment. Let's take a breather for a second. Let's take a breather for a second, right? On that audio, you literally have, if it's doctored up, R.Kelly's voice altered. Let's just say that, right? And it clearly says, if people are telling you that Bruce came to see him, me, right? R.Kelly, then they are scamming too. And do you know that that got viewed by thousands of people, way more than what any channel would get over here, right? So it just won't lay in the lap of this community, hurting infamous Sylvia growth, if y'all can understand what I'm saying. Because it's not going to take 2 plus 2, to put together who this wack 100 is talking about. I mean, or who allegedly this doctorate or whatever of R. Kelly on that audio was talking about. One thing we do know for sure, and two things for certain, that the story fits the vision of what we know. We do know that we saw a Bruce going through infamous Sylvia channel to get help to make it to visit his brother. But you have this audio that is just not sitting right, going through a major blogger out here with thousands and thousands of freaking people visiting it every day, with the voice, alleged voice of R. Kelly saying, if people are telling you that Bruce came to see me, he said, if people are telling you, and if this is a lie, this is the perfect time to break that damn lie in two. I'm sorry. This is one hell of a lie that has to be killed. If not, the people that support Sylvia 100%, this right here with this wack 100 can hurt Sylvia. I'm just saying. Yes, she did, Capone. So it just won't be these people over here, to point a finger to say, well, you're doing this to Sylvia, you're doing this to Sylvia, you're doing this to Sylvia. What about this shit that was said on this damn audio? Is all I'm saying. And I don't think, if you got a lie out here this big that everybody's saying this is a lie. I voted one with you guys. I just don't have no way to prove that Bruce was actually in a goddamn visiting hall with his brother. So I can't do anything about that. I can't do it. Had I had it, and you damn well, I would use the damn loud wack 100. And R. Kelly I don't know who done doctored this shit up, but we have the proof. We have it. And I'm just saying that, other than that, what's going to happen is they're going to continue up this whole thing about, this negotiating, putting this information out allegedly about his music, and continuing to have thousands of people believing that that was R. Kelly, on that audio. That's all I had to say about this situation. And it is what it is. I understand that Sylvia went through great lengths and jumped plenty hoops and did some unexpected things of what she thought was right or probably not right. I don't know, and basically don't give a damn concerning R.kelly. All I know is this is some very ingenious shit that I have ever seen in a goddamn a fan as a supporter in a case. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my entire life. On a case, like it was crazy. It's crazy that the length that people went through, to advocate. I'd never seen it. I have to be honest, I didn't see this shit coming like this. When after the second, I think the third walk downtown Chicago, I thought that people was just gonna be out here just saying free R. Kelly. I did. I thought people was just gonna be sitting here reading, the little transcripts and then like that was gonna be it. I ain't know this shit was gonna get this motherfucking crazy. I did not see this shit coming at all. We are no longer on a free R. Kelly like that as a group. This shit y'all. This is a personal ass shit going on. But to each his own. Figure it out how you figure it in. That's how I stand. No, you're not blocked, Joseph. I see you. You said, are you being ignored? And you said Audrey is on point. So, I don't know. All I got to say, and I want to rubber stamp this, because this is going to come to an end. And I know that all of y'all are aware that this is going to come to an end. And what you least expect that can happen, that won't happen on. I hate to see all of y'all surprised about. I really hate to see. I really would. I really would hurt to see. I don't want to see nobody hurt on on their words, or I don't want to see nobody come back here saying, "Oh man, oh, I don't know, I'm just so glad that I'm neutral and I held composure of any feelings out here. You just can't do it. You really can't do it. You say 23 point. Oh, Queen, when I look back on there, it was 14 million. It's up to 23 million on there. Holy shit. You say no one is studying whack or this. Yeah, that may be true. That may have to be true too, but I'm just saying, ain't no thing like what the heck? I forgot I was supposed to be looking up Tunic. What is it called? Tronic Network. See how busy and what's the Tronic Network and what's the traffic over there? Is that some shit overseas or something? Like, what the hell that network? What's that? Who's been on that network? 34 million. That's crazy. That's mad crazy. He gonna have him a nice check in the mail, ain't he? Holy shit. Yeah, he make a lot of money on that. He gonna make a lot of money. And shout out to Shannon. Shout out to Shannon. Still a member. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you ain't got your membership yet, go on and get your membership. Get your membership and support your girl. Support your one papoose over here. You say Cat got the internet in a tizzy. She can't help whether he actually visited and the money didn't go to her. Bruce is the one to blame and no one else. If anyone misled people, it was him. I think that if he has misled people and played people on a sparrow, I don't know. I think that it should, well, I ain't gonna say I don't know. I think that hypothetically speaking, if I was Tronics. I thought it said true. Girl, I heard Tronics. He said Tronics. Queen, you better always stay in here because you be getting it exactly right. Because I'm listening to it, and I'm at work. I'm like, did he say Tronic? Tronics? I don't know. I was close enough though. Tronics Network. That is the name. Yeah, let's all look that up and see what's going on to that. But hypothetically speaking, if I was Sylvia, and this is just me, and I had put together some ladies, innocent ladies, to offer a helping hand to make sure a plan goes accordingly to someone that she trusted or whatever. Listen here, girl. We finna do some type of something. We finna go to court. We finna do something on this because at some point, infamous Sylvia has to realize that her character, she put her character online. She put a character up for Bruce Kelly. So if all was fair game, then it shouldn't be no problem. It's some things that you can let slide, and there's some things that you have to address. Now, me, I'm a different breed because I know if you come in my comments and you talk all sideways and shit, yeah, I address every goddamn thing. I know I don't give a shit. I address it. You ain't finna come at me like that, and I know damn well that you're not finna about to have any opportunity to manipulate me to do anything without me, I gotta verify. And since I spoke verifying, and speaking of infamous Sylvia, there was another way around it. But most of you people are saying that yes, it's in her members only group, right? So you pay for that and you get that information. So shout out to her for that. But so I'm gonna likely speak on, hey Viola, on it. It's like, well, hold up, I'm gonna need to see this, I need to see that, and I need to see that. And then after the visitation, he shows back up and infamous Sylvia says, well, tell us all about the visit, woo, woo, woo. And it takes guts and glory to not have been somewhere, but to come on the live and talk about how, the security people broke them up because they couldn't stop hugging, and talked about the type of snacks that they got out the had from the vending machines and stuff like that. He did all of that. You say, Candy Capone, block you. Never, Shakira, I will, but I thought Miss Pat was a real one and unbiased. I hate being deceived. Audrey, I'm not biased at all. I keep shit totally freaking real over here. And I am telling you that I think that before Sylvia decided to do the whole money race thing for Bruce, that there should have been more information displayed or whatever to protect her character. I'm not biased at all. I call out all y'all shit, Audrey. It don't make it can't fucking break me. It can't do a damn thing to me. I ain't no damn informant, and I sure in the hell ain't no go along and get along, Audrey. I ain't no go along, get along. What I said to you was exactly what I meant. I don't turn on people like that, but I will keep it real, and I did say that. You we know that Sylvia said some things. I've also told you that I don't think that it's that easy to separate um Sylvia and Booker. But at this point, really, who gives a damn? I already got what I chooses to believe in this fight. And that is if one of them go down, they all are going to go down. Period. I'm not never taking that back. I believe that a lot of them refrain from telling more than what they freaking know to protect each other to a certain extent. You're going to have to wait until I guess the people of authority with the right badges on do their damn job. I'm not out here to do the feds and the DEA and the CSI and the ISA, none of their damn jobs. I just like to talk about the shit. Period. I also feel like when it's time and Mr. Kelly feels like talking about who did what wrong to him and how they did, he's the one. He's the one that's going to have to release the fact of why the hell did he take her off of his visitor list if he chooses to address that. Me, personally, I don't give a fuck if she on it or if she off of it. None. So I'm not biased. I will call out. I don't call it out. I talk about all that shit. You think that I've been sitting over here and not here? You think that I don't remember Sylvia doing some doxing as well? Or you think I don't remember all of this shit? I'm the one that talked about plenty of times how the hell Don Russell mama stuff got pulled out here. Sylvia did that. But that, you know who that was for? That was for Don Russell mother to take that really up with Sylvia. She got a problem with Sylvia pulling her shit and exposing the expiration date. Then she should have goddamn it put Sylvia in the fucking court of law. That's not my area, and that's not my job. I'm not a police officer. That's not what I do. I'm just over here to talk about some stuff. You think that I don't know all the stuff that was perpetuated against Don Russell out here or anybody else? Let's talk about the Sean Harris. He's a private investigator. And if all of this stuff was so bad, he said he's doing this and work for R.Kelly. Why he ain't got no handcuffs on no damn body? I don't have that authority to do so. And I don't want that authority. I just like listening and laughing at they goddamn bullshit. I clearly said, Audrey, that your investigation, your interrogations that you do on these channels, you have all right to do so. That's you. That's your situation. You have to be strong enough and vocal enough, which I think you are, but don't bag down on it now because I know I'm vocal. I know I'm gonna talk my shit back to you. You come say something to me, but bias, I ain't never biased. Mm-mm. I ain't never biased, girl. It's so many goddamn people out here who shit that I done called out because I ain't never fucking scared. But what is it going to do? Like you say, it's only fun talking about it when you know ain't shit finna be done to these people right now. If explain this to me too, also, Audrey. If all of these people out here saying that these people are governments and they work for this, and what, the government finna come and arrest the government? The government finna come and pick up the same people that they got out here working for them. How does that even make? I like, oh man, you need somebody else other than the government to pick these people up. I can't pick them up. I just wouldn't do that. But I could put on the record, and I told you that out of all of these goddamn people on these microphones out here, Audrey, I ain't intimidated and scared of no goddamn body. None. I would talk about they shit, his shit, her shit, they shit, them shit. I don't give a fuck and sit back here and laugh my ass off. Why do you think that there's quite a few of them that don't fuck with me? Why do you think so, Audrey? Why do you think that right now, today, it may be quite a few of them that is apprehensive of dropping they shit out here? Because I be watching, I be looking, and I'm going to come back and talk about their shit. I talk about their rights, their wrongs, their goofies, they not good. I talk about it all. I ain't scared of shit. I don't have nothing to be scared of. You think that I wasn't out here and I watched that whole goddamn crap with Sylvia in Hollywood in the midst of what R. Kelly is going through, some personal shit? You think that I didn't watch the personal showdown with Sylvia and Bookham about some pissy ass goddamn car that they could not resolve offline? Are you kidding me? Doing one of the biggest trials in history out here? Really? I done seen it all. You forgot. I did the walk for Kales. I have a lot of videos that I just don't drop because of what? What's going to happen behind them? Nothing. Nothing. So I just let these people talk and I just sit back and I just laugh at it. You think that I'm not focal enough to notice who full of shit and who ain't full of shit? Are you out your man? But what can I do about it? Nothing. That's why I started the Shits and Giggle damn show. That's why. Because the shit is just, is it funny to the extent of where you it's circumventing around Mr. Kelly's name? Some of it, no. Most of it, yes. Because I know how to sit back here and say, you full of shit. You know you full of shit. Boy, you know, girl, you full of shit. I can do that. But I understand it. I can be understanding to how you may have grown very passionate for Mr. Kelly's case. But let's not forget the fact that his time has been handed down to him. And the fight right now is Bunjing fighting his appeal based on the miscarriage of justice, not what the fuck a Sylvia didn't showed her titty to some Demetrius, not the fuck that Bookham just stood his ass over there jumping up and down in some fucking skin tight ass Wranglers weighing 400 pounds, not on some damn what Scooby Doo is talking about over there about some Chi-Town finest trying to hunt him down and stalk, not about who else out here with some fucked up shit going on. Uh, 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 well, wait a minute. Catfish might come up in it with that goddamn post. That she keep goddamn deflecting on this damn defense fund, allegedly helping the Levi, and was trying to see allegedly if she can help Sylvia name off of it. That's how the fuck I read the shit. Even though we all know ain't no damn Sylvia, according to a Bookham, start no damn defense fund. His ass initiated some damn defense fund. Hell, what the fuck? I noticed in that paperwork it wasn't no inquiry on how much was a Douglas Anton involved in it, or she got no damn inquiry on that. I'm just saying, and it is what the fuck it is. She could keep on deflecting from that damn post, but the post is the post, and that's what the damn post says. Now, with me saying that, you all are going to get the chance of being ignored with 50 more thousand posts before Friday. I'm so glad I met all the good people that rock and they stay over here doing the static and they know what fucking all the dummies just stay over there to the left. Cause I got them Robbie Bobby, Rick and Mike, and they all my friend. Cause I know my friend, they won't be deflecting the fuck this. And they love me. And I sure it's just grown on y'all. Cause all we need is just our little small little community over here because I trust all of y'all. Y'all is just some of the best. And I know y'all can love me because I can love y'all, even though I'm just over here just a miserable by myself and I ain't got shit to talk about. And then Clarice, he's over there on that damn reality show that y'all see old Clarice. And then, yeah, her nigga broke up with her too. And she got fucked by Cicely. But y'all see them miserable people, boy, them dumbass people over there because we don't fuck with them people over there. Shit. Shit, I be busting up. I be busting like, Lord have mercy. I don't know how she do it with no 1 hour sleep or no one of them damn rashes be kicking up. Like, what in fuck? That damn impartial book gonna be completed by the end of this damn year. Cause I need to keep talking about them miserable people. I'm telling y'all just some miserable ass people. Cause I got some real friends in my life, and then I'm gonna keep them undercover because they gonna be off the screen. And it was I'm gonna call and I'm pretend like I'm talking to them because I'm gonna tell them all about y'all crazy ass. And I ain't gonna never finish this book. I got a whole bunch of shit to say because it's gonna always be about them old dumbass people. Cause none of them damn people ever went to school over there because they don't have no damn degrees. Because all you need is 200. You get 200 degrees, then you come over and sit over here. Cause I ain't never had my link. And my link in the chat. And all you gotta do is hit the link. But I tell you, I ain't never coming. I ain't going over because I ain't hitting on nobody link. Cause I already know that them people, they done ready to tear it to my ass. So you can just hit the link over here. And then I just gonna stay home. I'm about to go because I told y'all sometimes I ain't shit. Oh, oh shit. I be God, y'all. Like, is this one? This motherfucker, it wasn't so good. I tell and hold on tight, because I got another paragraph that I'll go right over here. And that paragraph, I know I talked about that back in November 20 post over here, but if you give me a minute, I'm going to stop talking about all the damn mental health, because everybody is just dumb as fuck over here, because, you know, they didn't even know what Harvard looked like on the inside, and Stedman neither. And then, where was their parents? Because these dumb motherfuckers here, and you turn around, cause I knew really happen to have these goddamn babies and left these babies off with their mama, and then you talk about her, they just her put that damn crack cocaine in that baby pamper, and I don't know if the baby was rich or nothing about none of that stuff, and then have and the, oh my God. I be turning around like, bitch, who you told? Bitch, who that for? Bitch, who that for? And you don't hurry up, finish that goddamn impartial ass book, and that book ain't gonna never make it to the market for the big dummies to keep reading. I can't stand that Clarice on that other show, because Clarice, well, I mean, I used to like her, but then what she did to Ricky over there, because and she be hitting it, and he was kind of cute, and she didn't never hit him in the eye like that, and then turn around, girl, then he over there all over on the other girl, and I don't that relationship over there, because I used to really, 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 really like Clarice, but ooh, but then Clarice, she turned around, she cut her hair, and now she bald head. Oh, and now I think I ain't gonna man you. I don't feel up all y'all timeline today, so I'll probably just be back in like 20 seconds. And tomorrow, I'll come out and tell y'all how, I had to go to the doctor because I did so much typing and stuff. I don't know if anybody be reading it, because every time I come back and look at it, it's only like one like on here. I don't even know why y'all not even like it. And I'm getting my posters up to 100, because I know y'all be reading my stuff, because all y'all dummies, y'all probably don't even understand what the fuck I'm typing over here. But you might well just hit the damn like button, because I know y'all see me. What's paragraph number 4 now? Because I just had to run to the bathroom, and then I know that the Uber driver, I ain't get my hot wings and girl, and then I had me a peanut butter jelly sandwich delivered, girl. Whoosh, whoosh, pop off my pop, girl. Y'all hold on to me, cause I'm gonna be right back. Cause we'll hold it there, cause I gotta go pee. I mean, y'all heard what I said, right? I know I told y'all I gotta go pee. Y'all hear me say I gotta go pee? I'm going to go pee now, so just hold it down. And then girl, cause y'all over there and messing, I'm talking to all in them damn alcoholics, and then all the people that, oh yeah, baby smoking on them cigarettes and all that stuff over there, and just got nerves go there by them old cheap ass light up damn shoes on. I don't know who the hell she was pressing them damn light up shoes on, and over there showing her ass like she ain't shit. She knows she's dummy. Now I'm just gonna go live on my paragraph number 5, because if I look over there, look at all of them dummies over there laughing in her chair. Ain't nothing but a whole group of dummies, and none of them mud suckers even go to school. None of them over there, they ain't going no school. They don't even know what a number 2 pencil is or nothing. I bet you they just got a box of pencils with no damn erasers on it, because they don't even get no fuck. Oh man, I can't. Ooh, child. Now, y'all go and get y'all a commentary and go read that goddamn book. My girl Ronnie, see in the chat what's going on, love. What's going on? Oh, child, I cannot. I don't know. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Oh shit. It's all good though. Look at you. It's all good, girl. You know you be reading the power of the pen of the keyboard over there. I can't. What she be saying? What the fuck is she talking? And next time, paragraph number 6, when I get the invite and to pack up that U-Haul truck, I probably next time I probably just gonna and pack it up, because then I could have been having me a really good time, out on Cadillac, skylight dinner and all that stuff. And now, shoot, I'm looking over there, and she got her a dingling she going to bed with, and then their pal got her dingling going to bed with, and I just gonna be sitting right here just typing about another dingling. Hey, ooh, this my song. This my song. Oh, this I say y'all be listening to my jam, yeah. It is my jam. I know, I probably fucked up enough though, yeah, but I can't stand a lying ass nigga. Yeah. Oh my God, y'all got tears rolling down my face. Y'all can't tell me, and sometimes it be some fun out here. It be so much, boy, it be nothing but some damn laughter out here. I told y'all some days I might not be a ain't shit ass. But I'm cool people. I love to have fun, man. I love to have fun. Since y'all eating Audrey up in the chat, I can't believe Audrey said I'm biased. Ain't that something? Audrey, I'm not biased, honey. Mm-mm. I ain't biased, girl. I call a spade a spade. I know how to play tonk, spade, deuces, wild, you name it. I'm all good, please. I was raised by RC. Oh, I better not say that. I told y'all her mother ass ain't go no damn school. I told y'all she sat around and over that time she learned how to play all them damn card games and shoot dice and all that shit. I told y'all. I told y'all. Mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna let y'all talk to Audrey in the chat room for about 5 more minutes, and I'm about to go lay it down. First of all, though, if you enjoyed the live today with us having our little chitty chat, put a 1 in the chat, y'all. If you hit that like button out there too, put a 1 in the chat. And if you don't mind coming over from time to time and rocking it with one papoose, put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, we slow. She said we slow. Everybody, and then make sure and y'all get up in the morning. I'm gonna need all of y'all go over there and register over to the Harvard High School. I need y'all get all y'all 20 degrees so y'all can come over here rap and kick it with goddamn one papoose for TBD. What's going on? Happy birthday to R.kelly. Absolutely, absolutely. That's right. Throw them ones up in the chat. Make them mad, y'all. To make sure y'all know how to count. Make them mad. Make them mad over there. And then and y'all keep a call. I'm gonna run that bitch up off this YouTube. I mean, I don't know. We getting you the hell up out of here. The post. The post, woman. The post. What is it that you actually did to help Levi? And why come now all of a sudden wack100 is out here screaming Levi's name? Huh? The post. That's the only thing you should be redressing, not that goddamn bottle ass shit that you've been talking about for the last 4 months of your damn life. And woo, and these people, oh, paragraph number 8. And these people, they so obsessed with YouTube. I think that these they lives over here, and that's all they want to do. Come here and they kill all this stuff all on this damn YouTube. And just give me a second. I gotta go pee again. Hold on, I gotta go pee again. Now I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. What you say? What you say, bitch? What you say? Well, let me tell you this, Chantel, fine, because this is my channel. They're how I run my shit. So I said what I said, and I know I said what I said. But if you got a problem with me, then you just gonna have to come on and hit the link. Don't worry about I'm 90 years old. Don't you even worry about that. Don't worry about. I know that I'm over here sleeping lonely. I don't even want to hear that. You pulled up over here to the bumper, and that goddamn papoose over there, I don't even know why she just sat there and stole my color. Is a blue, not even knowing that I've been rocking these 2 goddamn logos banners behind my back since 2000 and whatever. This shit is on my clothing line that I got out, the blue and the black. Where she been? Oh, I forgot. Paragraph number 10, because she ain't shit, and her went out, and because I got to pack me in, and she got to pack me in, and then I went and bought this, and then she went and got some glasses, and girl, y'all, listen here. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I can say is I don't know. Y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out. I ain't trying to figure it out. I just laugh at the shit. It is not worth me trying to figure it out. She worried about somebody smoking in a paragraph 11, because I'm just gonna keep typing my ass off until I drive all these people to drink and smoke out here. I know what I'm going to go drive. I don't know why they just don't all disappear. I don't know why they just still on here with the shit. Woo, child, honey. I don't know. All I know is when I zoom down my damn timeline, I be like, okay, let me go read this little kindergarten Dr. Seuss ass shit up here. That woman is not only even worried about the freaking YouTube community, she over there worried about the whole goddamn reality show community. She mad at them. She mad at them. She don't like what Cicely did with Tysley over there. She don't like that Jerome did so and so with what's his name, Bethlehem. She just stay mad at every damn body, everybody. I can't stand her. Y'all, no, 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 no. I know that's right, Shannon. High five. High five. You got that right. Now let me go in paragraph number 12, because I call here, woo, because I'm about to cuss the motherfucker out. I'll cuss motherfucker out. I'll cuss motherfucker out. You better quit playing. Y'all better quit playing with me. Quit playing. You sit up there with a bald head ass. It her bald head ass. Her just bald head. She only cut her hair off because I told her to cut it off. I don't know her. I ain't never seen her, but I'm going to tell y'all what I did. Hey, LaKendra, I guess you better fluff your pillow, huh? Lay on back and get your giggles on. Because, yes, my hair is cut. You want? Let me show you. My hair is cut. Let me come on here. Let me come on camera right quick. Coming from somebody who one day I walk through my house and show y'all my shit. I'm gonna explain to y'all why I walk around with a turban on my head. I even drive to the store with it every day. And look at here go the top of my head. Look, I cut this off. One of the pictures is all black and another picture all gray. Who you with? Who you with? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Not that one. Hold on. Oh, she mad about. Oh, wait a minute. I'm hitting these buttons, y'all. Hold on. You're not gonna tell. I wanna talk about her bald head. We gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about that. Oh, and let me tell you about all them dinglings she did. I'm telling you about her leaving on there, laying on her back. Let me tell you about how she been doing, and she been doing that. And this bitch here. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Yes, I'm on the screen. I'm on the screen. It's time for me to go to bed. It's time for me to go to bed. Cause she gonna be hot tonight. But if the show wasn't about her, wasn't about her. Yeah, it ain't about her. I don't give a fuck about the woman. I just like laughing at her because she be cracking me up. Look at it. We go down her timeline. 1 o'clock, 1:15, 1:20, 1:25, 2 o'clock, 2:40, 2:50, 3 o'clock, 6, 4, 3:50, 4 o'clock, 5. God, ain't no way I done counted shower time in that damn timeline. Not one. Ain't no way. I got a feeling she's sitting in them damn walk-ins. You walk in and then you turn the hose on. I think she, I think she got one of them little kind that you sit down up in the shower. Oh, as a matter of fact, the post. What about the post? We're not talking about my hair. Everybody knows that I don't have any hair. Is there okay? We over that. The post. We want to know about that post, Gary. What you do with that post? Who are you making those inquiries to? Oh, we want to know that. We passed the hair and shit. I'm too legit to quit. Hey, hey, too legit to quit. Hey, hey, do that, catfish, do that. Too legit to quit. Hey, hey, I'm too legit to quit. Hey, catfish, let me see you get up and twerk it, head, knees, shoulder, head, knees, catfish, get on there. Come on, get on there. I bet you wasn't no display going up. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. Y'all too silly. You say, oh, I mean, TJ, y'all still going into that, Audrey. She on OT now? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad that you guys got some laughter before y'all retire. But guess what? I got to get the fuck up out of here. It's been my pleasure, as always, to have some fun in the chat. I read all of y'all comments, most of them. Some of them I got to go back. And I understand Audrey's position. I understand Sylvia's position, Bookham's position, anybody else's position out here. I, I understand it. Do what they do. But at the end of the day, you all must have to understand that I can't and I refuse to lose my sanity, my peace over a lot of this stuff. You say invite you to the house. Come on, girl. Come on, Reba. Come on, backyard party. Let me get that up. Let me get the backyard party up. I'm gonna take a stride. Let me get up. Oh, before I get it up, Let's put this back up. Wi-Fi backyard party. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I got to change my screen. Hold on. I got because I don't have my green screen on. The hell in the hell did it go? Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my other screen back up. Oh, it is up, ain't it? Oh, look at that. This right here. Okay. Let me get my pen out. We wants to know about this right here. That. Can y'all read that? Huh? I'm gonna blow it up for y'all. Let me blow this up. Let's get it larger. Super large it. Let's get it large. Come on, come on. All of a sudden now I'm not responding on my other screen. There we go. Y'all should be able to see that, right? Make it a little bit bigger, just in case people can't see it. Oh, it disappeared. Now y'all can see it. This is very, very important. This right here. For some reason, it won't blow up. But this is important post. Very important post. It is. Now, let's get up out of here. Soon as I can get the song up. I don't know what happened to my page. I don't see it. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I can't change the page right now because it disappeared. It disappeared. Now, I know the COVID side gonna want to leave right now because I'm getting some R.kelly going right now for a minute, and that's all good. Salute to everybody. Thanks for coming out, spending some time with One Pat, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. All the hard work's behind me. Yeah. And I just invited all my friends. About to throw the thing on the grill. Yeah. And get together and play some cards. Yeah. All right. A couple of drinks, something smoking out there. Yeah. No one's got hate in their heart. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Oh, a backyard party. just having. Oh,
We just have a
backyard party.
oh, oh, I thank God it's summer, not summer. Cause it feels so good to go outside. Yeah. In the 2024. Yeah. And they wanna have a time.
Now, I gotta end that because they don't play with the music, y'all. So shout out to R.kelly. Happy birthday. Shout out to you, Audrey. Much respect for your dialogue, your hypotheses, your investigation, your interrogation, whatever it is that you like to do. But one thing I am not is bias. And hopefully you stay on the right track of what you are doing because I have no problem either calling out if you have some shit. I'm gonna let you know. Pap ain't in this shit. Have never been in this shit like what you're investigating and doing at all. I don't know any of these people except for the ones that I've met downtown Chicago. But once that was over, I retired back home. So um, there's nothing to try to untangle me from because I never got tangled up with any of these people. And I don't know if you visit my other channel all the way back, you will see me running dialogue on those. I just kind of switched up my vibe a little bit. That was it. That was all. That's it. That's all. So, with that being said, y'all, I truly, truly must retire. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Don't forget, hit the like button. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, I'm opening this up where we all can talk, have some, talk time about what's going on around on the YouTube streets. Um, hey, you want to keep watching the Cat Williams stuff? It's been pretty interesting. And I don't know if we're looking forward to the whole industry coming down, then our Black culture in the industry is going to be gone poof, and everybody's going to have to be listening to rock and roll and stuff like that because it's not going to be any more industry though. I think I was watching Dave Chappelle, stand-up show. It wasn't as good as it used to be. I don't know if it's because he's getting older and it's like, okay, he that has told so many jokes that he can possibly come up with. But yeah, I was watching him for a minute and I fell asleep last night, but it's all good in the neighborhood. We can actually do this without hating each other. We can get through this without all these damn fights and shit going on and blah, blah, blah. I think. I ain't gonna hold my breath on it, I think. But sometimes it just gets a little boring now, Nobody's been in jail and doing nothing about, all it's like, oh my God, knock it off, people. Knock it off. Knock it off. Don't forget, show your girl some love. Show your girl some love over here by hitting the like button, 'cause I like people, I like to entertain. I love to be entertained. I'm out of here, y'all. Email, email.
Like you used to, I require more. And we never had so we hope so I couldn't blame you. We stick by the control and cook you all greater. I am the wave that we surfing. Gotta show you how to get this cake, love is that cake. Sending out all of that pain, now we laughing. Me and Ray making plays, then we crashing. Yeah, yeah. Don't need me on the scene, we ought to see. Dripped away from head to toe, little baby me. Yeah, I give her smiles. That's for mine. Be my ride. Yes, oh yes, no, you never pay that. No, you never bring that. Oh, that's when you go slow. Yes, oh yeah. Stay down even when we not. No, you never bring that. Oh, God, baby, don't we try to keep up? Let it ride when I usually would have rolled out. I know you're grateful that I stayed down. Baby, the past in the past, that's all done now. I'm glad that we stayed down. Let's stop straight. Every inch of our skin is the blueprint. They act like they forget us from Lord. Be my right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Never take that. No, never break that. All the nights we go slow. Oh, yeah. Stay down even when we die. No, never break that. All the time we can always try to keep up.